guys are doing well. Let's find out. The moon was in Cancer for the last few days. So let's see kind of how that's been affecting your energy, having the moon sit in your own zodiac. I know it always puts me in a good like headspace when when the moon is sitting in Aquarius, so you know. So yeah, let's see how this is going to energetically affect you, or how it has. Whale and the Orca Elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. This could be about sharing music or simply making music and putting it out there. It could be, you know, using music as a facet of your creativity, as, you know, incorporating that in that. I do like seeing that. It tells me that there's a lot of inspiration happening. Also, there's a lot of water energy in that, right? So you could be in your feelings or, like, you know, really tapping into your feelings, your emotions, you know, all that good stuff. We have Nine of Wands showing up. This is the Wounded Warrior card. You know, this is telling me that you've kind of gone through a lot. And I feel like you're like healing out of that place. Yeah, because we've got Three of Wands here. Three of Wands could have been a third-party situation, a love triangle, something of that nature. It could also be the fact that you were waiting on something that didn't come through for you, right? With the Knight of Cups in reverse, it tells me that could be potentially it, like waiting on somebody who, it's like you feel like they had feelings for you or have feelings for you, but they just never showed up, right? And this caused hurt, right? This caused some damage to the heart chakra. Wait, what am I doing? I fixed my layout here. We have Judgment. So you made a decision based on this. It's like you finally were like, you know what, fuck it. It's time to get real decisive because somebody wasn't being decisive with you, you know? And that fucking sucks, right? Justice could be dealing with a Libra. Having the Judgment and Justice out, it's Libra energy. Also, I could talk about like getting a divorce or somebody, you know, in that energy, or a court battle of some sort. With the Hanged Man in reverse, though, it tells me that whatever does occur here, it does remove obstacles for you. The Justice tells me that things will be like restored to fairness, the balance, right? I'm getting this energy of like contracts, or like, especially with the Judgment and Justice right next to each other, and commitment, contracts, making a big decision. Whatever this decision is, though, it really does help remove obstacles with the Hanged Man in reverse. It like basically opens up a path for you. There's no more waiting on stagnant energy. Yeah, with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that's not moving, right? He's all dressed up, he's got the offer in his hand, but he's not doing anything about it, right? And so with that being in reverse, I feel this energy of you're just letting go of somebody who didn't come through for you. Somebody who doesn't show up for you in the right way. It just kind of keeps reiterating that energy. So I feel like that's heavy on your heart right now, heavy on your mind. Seven of Wands in reverse tells me that you just didn't feel like it was possible anymore. And it's almost like you waited so long that it's like, even if they did come through at this point, I feel like you'd be like, you know what, fuck you. You know, that's kind of the energy I'm seeing. And, you know, that's fair. I don't believe in... I don't understand how people, like, wait on things like that. Like, if you feel something, you should act on your feelings. You know, you should, you know... If there's a third-party situation, you know, make sure that you're being fair and that there's no longer a third-party situation. Like, if you start catching feelings for somebody while you're with somebody, you should probably leave the person you're with, you know? But, I mean, for the most part, what I'm seeing here, though, is that, like, I feel like you were waiting on somebody who probably, like, put other people ahead of you, or like dated other people. That's the energy I'm really feeling here. Or like, you know, you felt like you were just kind of like thrown off to the side, and like it just never showed up for you, even though they were giving you all the signs. And yeah, I don't understand that energy. Like, if somebody really cares about you, I feel like they'd have to say it. You can't just, like, keep that, like, pent up inside, you know, and if you do, if you're able to, then that shows a lot about, like, where they're at in their growth, right? They're not at a good place, clearly, if they can't even, like, come through and be honest about their feelings. I don't know, but also, I'm pretty blunt, I'm very bold, so, you know, I say it when the feelings show up. I'm like, wait a second. But yeah. So, what else does Spirit want you to know? Do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright, but so, the sun is coming out, right? This is somebody who's kind of helping you over this wall, right? Somebody that you probably can talk to. Also, it's the energy of, like, abundance and success and fulfillment. And I feel like sometimes things don't work out the way that we wanted them to, because it requires us to really think about what we actually want, you know? Sometimes we think we want something, and the reality of it is not what we, like, put in our head. And you could be protected by spirit, by your ancestors, by something not working out. So, you know, trust in what doesn't happen as much as you trust in what does. With the Nine of Swords, it tells me that you were all up in your head about this. Just kind of like sleepless nights, restlessness. This is like really being up in your head. The ruminating thoughts, the cycling of them over and over and over. It's not healthy, bro. The Magician in reverse. It's like, the way I'm reading that is, for one, you could be letting go of somebody who is deceitful or creating illusion. Somebody who, you know, was just kind of shady. Also, for two, It could mean that you felt like there was just no way of manifesting it, right? Because you can't manifest against somebody's will, right? If you manifest somebody, they have to, like, consent to it. Even if it's on a spiritual realm, they have to be like, you know what? I'm okay with that, actually, with that connection with being manifested by this person. There's, there has to be a level of consent, even in magic, right? We do understand that, especially if you know anything about love spells. I've warned people against them. I'm like, bro, you don't want to do that. You don't want to fuck with somebody else's will, because like that shit comes back and it can be bad, right? But if you're manifesting, and say you're manifesting and you're like, you know what, I want the partner that is divinely meant for me, right? A partner that matches me in the right way. Somebody that is, my kingdom spouse, if you will, or twin flame, whatever you call it. Then you're asking and you're manifesting according to what is meant for you, right? You're not manifesting something or trying to manifest something that's not, right? So you're not infringing on anybody's will at that point. Nine of Pentacles, on the financial front, I do see, like, good things happening for you there. A cause for celebration with the Three of Cups. You could be going out with your friends, celebrating, or just simply getting yourself out of your comfort zone a bit. I feel like good things are going to start really happening for you the more you're in the energy of letting this go. You've got Nine of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and Nine of Swords. 999, that's all about, like, mastering, coming to a completion with a cycle. Like, so if you've been in a cycle of the ruminating thoughts and, being all up in your head, I feel like that's coming to an end here. I feel like it's time that, you're focusing on your gratitude and abundance, and that's pulling in more more things to be grateful for and more abundance, It's really kind of bringing out the best case scenario for you. Got something in my eye. Alright, see if there's anything else from Spirit before we start with the oracles. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's going to be helping you out. Six of Pentacles is all about, like, somebody reaching down, trying to, like, lending a helping hand, assisting you with something. Somebody is going to really help you get over this wall. I keep coming back to the Sun card, where Humpty Dumpty is helping Alice over this wall. And I really feel that somebody is going to be helping you through this and kind of maybe even talking you through this. Whatever the case is, I feel like you're headed in a really good direction. Law is not justice. Rules that are not fair. So something, yeah, it's like something in the past didn't come through for you. Kind of going back to that energy of something that wasn't fair. But with the justice, the judgment, and the Hanged Man in reverse, I see that any injustice you've faced is going to be righted, right? Things will be restored for you in the right way. Also, obstacles are going to be removed for you. You're going into a time of success, right? A period of success. And somebody's really going to help you out with that. Six of Pentacles also, my spine. But yeah, so, and I do see a cause for celebration. And if this is like a lawsuit or something, I do see a financial gain here. Also, like, yeah, I don't know, could be, you know, whatever your situation is. I do see a financial gain, and I do see a cause for celebration. So if there is any concern in regards to a court case or something like that, I would be confident that things are working out in your favor. Falling, the unknown, descent, momentum, and change, right? So this is kind of like falling into the unknown, and oftentimes we fear the unknown, but I feel like this unknown is going to actually be really good for you. It's going to bring about like success and abundance, like I said. It's just, you know, the Sun card is ultimately a victory. And so sometimes it feels scary and it feels like something to be stressed out about, but I feel like things are returning also. And also with all this justice energy, I'm really feeling heavy Libra. Like, so you could be dealing with a Libra. Or there could be a Libra cross watcher. Something of the sort. But I do feel heavy Libra energy in this reading. Lalita Tripura Sundari. A chapter in your life is closing and will not be reopened. This will be a reason for celebration. Whatever you need to release right now shall create the space for what is divinely destined for you to manifest through her grace. You shall enjoy a change of pace and a release from intensity. Open your heart to the beginning of a golden era. Yeah, it pretty much summarizes all I just said. Sometimes I get those cards and I'm like, damn, it like articulated it way better than I did. But, you know, that's kind of good. It's like clarification on what's going on here. So, yes, I wish you all the luck. And namaste. I love you guys, and I will catch you later.